scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring. From Lucerne, Switzerland, weighing in at 232 pounds, Cesaro.
Man, listening to the reaction this guy gets from a crowd never gets old.
This city has been buzzing all week in anticipation of this very event, SummerSlam.
And approaching the ring, from Dublin, Ireland, weighing in at 267 pounds, the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus!
Well, this superstar has all the tools needed to win this one. Now let's see if he can put them together.
Big match for him tonight, but he certainly looks up for the challenge. Anyone that opposes Sheamus can be sure all the Celtic Warriors' weapons are ready to fire. The bro kick, Irish curse, and a high cross had defeated many a superstar, and by the looks of things, that's exactly how it's going to stay here in WWE. And now he goes for it a second time.
What do we got here? What's he going to do here? What's he going to do here?
Well, let's get your thoughts here on Sheamus. Cesaro possesses one of the most versatile and devastating offensive arsenals I've ever seen. He crushes opponents with his stun gun, double stomp, powerbomb, hanging gut-wrench suplex, the hangman's clutch, and a brutal headbutt that could crack someone's skull.
What hasn't been said already? Everybody's talking the unbelievable potential we're witnessing here. Let's just sit back and enjoy.
Fighting from a position of full health here.
Uh-oh, what's this? Cesaro in trouble.
I don't think there's an area on that back that's not suffering right now.
Yeah, when he wakes up in the morning, the only thing on his body that's not going to hurt is his pajamas. Michael, you brought up Cesaro's forms of attack, and I have to say that in more than 40 years in this business, I've never seen anything like it. Cesaro has a suplex where he stands on the middle rope, lifts his opponents in the air from the apron, and suplexes him into the ring. It redefines the term superplex. Oh, it looks like Sheamus has got the momentum. Oh! Hey!
Oh, look at that. He managed to get a shoulder up.
Well, like they say, Cole, timing is everything. That is one tough Swiss Bulldog there.
Another amazing singles contest. These two never cease to entertain the WWE Universe.
You know, Sheamus grew up in Dublin, Ireland, and get this, he was part of his church choir. Before he made his way to WWE, Sheamus received several acting credits for appearances in film and television in his native country.
showing an aggressive side here.
Oh, out here you have to be able to think on your feet lightning fast. One mistake, one moment of hesitation, and you can find yourself in a world of hurt. You always refer to Sheamus as the first ever Irish-born WWE champion. To him, he's just a big Irish thug. This guy's nothing but a bully.
He's endured heavy blows here. I don't know how much longer he can go. The referee may have to call this match, King.
Oh my gosh, this is awful. I'm going to tell you something. Whenever you get hit like that, for the next 15 minutes, everybody you see has an exact twin.
King, you mentioned Sheamus growing up in Dublin, Ireland and being a choir boy. He was a member of his church's choir for many years, which is something that is taken very seriously in his country. It's also interesting to point out that Sheamus's acting performances received critical acclaim back in Ireland as well, King.
Well, the way Sheamus started out here in WWE, I can't picture him being a choir boy. But I do know he enjoyed the acting roles and that he landed in movies and popular television shows back home. Sheamus showed back then that he had a gift for being in front of the camera.
And he escapes with a kick out.
I have a feeling that Sheamus is going to get plenty of color on that pale white body of his.
Good Lord, that wasn't even close.
So that's what it's like being so far off the mark. He's in full-on attack mode now.
Cesaro. Oh, monumental move by Cesaro. Cesaro was first ushered to the ring by the beautiful quick pin attempt here. I'm having a hard time figuring out what they're going to do next.
Me too.
Astonishing maneuver by Sheamus. Going for the cover. These superstars looking for a victory, looking to build momentum.
You're right about that. Momentum is so important in a match like this. This might be it.
Oh, dear God, look at that. A DDT on the apron. That's got to be it. King, while Cesaro was wowing audiences with his superhuman strength, he also earned two significant monikers in the process. The King of Swing and the Swiss Superman. Both reaffirm the fact that Cesaro is a brutal force here in WWE. Adding insult to potential injury there.
I'm not sure I can watch this. Cesaro has found an answer here. Well, we're on the move here. Not a lot of spring left in his step right now.
Oh, they couldn't find a home for that one.
Well, it certainly wasn't due to a lack of trying, Michael.
The repetition on that move is becoming deliberate at this point.
Well, the trick sometimes when you get outside the ring is survival. The match becomes almost secondary when you get near all these dangerous objects. Cesaro has made quite a name for himself. And when you look at his record in singles and tag team competition, and the way he established moves like the neutralizer, oh, that's got to be it. Sheamus, how about that finishing move?
We got to cover. These are great competitors, great, tremendous gladiators here in WWE.
Some of the best superstars that WWE have to offer.
Looking motivated now.
Oh, out here you have to be able to think on your feet lightning fast. One mistake, one moment of hesitation, and you can find yourself in a world of hurt.
Taking a bit of a beating so far, but nothing that can't be overcome. 7. Sheamus appears to be admiring his work. Sheamus.
Oh, man. There's that devastating boot from Sheamus.
shows us some clever offense here. It's been a wild road to SummerSlam, and it all culminates here tonight with the biggest event of the summer.
And it's Cesaro executing the reversal.
Obviously putting a lot of stock in that maneuver.
Well, you gotta admit, it's working.
Going for the double play with this move. We're looking at complete domination here. Going for it all here. Sheamus hit that one.
Good grief! How is he still conscious?
Will he be victorious?
I think this is it. Oh, the Celtic Warrior. Oh, wow, what a win! You want to talk about crowd pleasing? There was no love lost in that match, and look at the impact in these highlights. We may be looking at the match of the year. And here's some highlights from the matchup.
Here's your winner, the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus!
And there's your winner, ladies and gentlemen.
Man, when you get a one-on-one match like that, you hate to see one of them come up short. But that's just the harsh reality of it.
And it looks to me like our winner is already thinking about the next match. Always one step ahead.